Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Don't slack yet. Let's get to it. Y'all ready? This is your boy Harlem Smiley. You are tuned in to Crips and Bloods in New York. The Harlem Smiley story part 17 side A. Yes, sir, man. We going to get into it, man, because it's only going to get more intriguing from here. We still in California with it. Left L.A., back in San Diego. See what I'm saying? Who knows what's going to happen from here? Y'all will, man, if y'all sit back, relax, and just tune in to your boy Harlem Smiley, man. Y'all ready out there? Yo, listen, what's that? What's happening there? Y'all on the couch. Yo, let's go, man. Get up off that couch, man. You know you can't get this money if you in there on the couch sleep. But for right now, I'll let it slide. But only while you watch the Harlem Smiley story. After this side A, part 17, y'all got to get up, man. Let's go, man. Let's get this money, man. We rolling. Dirt gang. Yikes. The side block, nigga. It's Curry Low, nigga.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tough Beats.
I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned into the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. And I know what y'all probably thinking, man. Your boy looking rough. It was a late night last night. Went and scorched the casinos last night. This has been a crazy weekend. Shout out all the Harlems, man, that been out there that had their hood days, man. That's something that's still going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all, listen, worldwide, man. Shout out to all the 30s out there. But anyway, man, we about to get into it. So, I think where we left off at was when me and Lonnie Earl was at the mall, ran into the Skylines or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? They almost chased the bus down. My brother came, see what I'm saying? You know, scooped us up, after, you know, from off the bus, ran around the corner, got on the next bus, yada, yada, yada. That's what happened. So, if y'all remember, the plug told me to call him in a couple of days. So, a couple of days passed by, and that's what I do. I give him a call. Let me get right. Give the call. You know that he's not like, he's Mexican. He's a full-blown Mexican, but he knows good English. So, you know, he got the accent, but he's not the full, you know, yeah, yada, yada. So, boom, anyway. No worry, I'm gonna get the energy level back up. It was a late night last night. I hope y'all understand. But so boom, he tells me like, all right, I think I called him on Friday. He tells me meet him over there Saturday night. So I'm like, all right, cool. I chill on Friday, cause I don't have that much money in my pocket. I got a good decent amount. He told me I can get the full plate for all those out there, or the full pound for 1,000 flat. Or I can just start out with the QP, the quarter plate, for 300. So at this time, I don't got no $1,000. See what I'm saying? But I think I probably got like, maybe like 450 or something like that. So that's what my whole goal is. Go grab the quarter plate. Go run out there, grab the quarter plate. Still got a little bread in my pocket. We good money. See what I'm saying? That's my game plan. Then I can go back out there, hopefully have enough to get the half a plate. Then next time, hopefully have enough to get the full plate. See what I'm saying? So, boom. Call up my man Lonnie Earl because he was like, yo, let me roll with you. See what I'm saying? Next time you go, I'm like, all right, cool. So I call him up. He like, yo, I can't even go today. See what I'm saying? I'm babysitting. I'm like, wow. See what I'm saying? But I'm like, I gotta make it out there. Oh, sidebar. I got some called sour. Y'all know about the Tangy, and a lot of y'all out there smoke sour. So all the old heads, this is sour Tangy. This is fire. I don't even like sour, because sour is sativas. A lot of y'all out there who smoke indica now, when y'all was smoking that sour, y'all didn't realize y'all was smoking straight sativa. But this is that sour Tangy for sativa. This is a full, it's not even a hybrid. This is just a full sativa. It's fire. I ain't gonna lie, it's fire. It's waking me up right now. So I'm about to get my energy level back up for y'all. But anyway, he like, I can't go. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Told you I was fire. I had to call a timeout real quick. We got a little crazy in here for a second. Anyway, I ain't editing that out. I know y'all listen. Y'all know what it is, man. Dirt Gang TV, man. We keep it 100 over here, man. All my smokers know. But anyway, this guy, like, I got a babysit. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, yo, I can't miss this because I'm like, I got no job. I know the lady at the temp agency. She trying to, you know, it's kind of weird. It's like temp agencies, they used to you getting fired, but for you to like get another job is not like simple just like that to where they like, boom, I could just bust them with another job. Like it take a little time. So that's working. But like every other thing that I have flowing is pretty much out the window at this particular time. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I got to do what I got to do. This is my only thing that I really know to where I'm not about to be out here trying to stand on these corners selling Lucy's. This ain't my neck of the woods. I can't do that out here. This ain't Dunkirk. I can't do that out here. It's a whole new ball game. You stand on the wrong corner, it's crazy. I try to, like, we're going to do a quick little sidebar. We got time. We're going to get into it. We got time. Y'all good. So, y'all already know. In New York, when you out there and you blood or you Crip, only thing you got to worry about too much is running into another blood or Crip. You know, as far as, like, on a train, walking down the street. See what I'm saying? You good money for the most part. It's not like you be in a Crip neighborhood right here. You go right around the corner and you could be right there in a blood neighborhood. Now, there's certain projects and stuff like that. It'll be one building that's a Crip building, another building that's a blood building. It happens like that, but that's not the majority of the time. Now, when you on the train, you liable to run into anybody. See what I'm saying? That's where it's like no holds barred when you on a train. But it's not like, but out here in California, I mean, like, it could be just certain ways you walking and you could be in this hood, you could be in this hood, you could be in this hood. See what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, say for instance, right? A lot of people in California know about Dorsey High School. See what I'm saying? But it's everything over there around that area. See what I'm saying? You could be right there in the side of the high school and you could be right there in 30s neighborhood. See what I'm saying? Which for the most part is right there. But then it's like you go one way, you be in the 18th Street hood. You go one way, you right there in the 20 Bloods neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? It's like everything over there. But then you got 6 O's that might be over there. See what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy. So down there, it's like, it's simple. Like, especially on one block off of like Western, you make like one left. You thinking you going towards the 30s hood and you be going right towards the 18th streets. You cross one street, you'll be right there in the 20s area. So, yo, listen, y'all New Yorkers, we got it good as far as like, you know what I'm saying, territory. But anyway, let's hop back online, *69, for all my old heads out. I can't miss this opportunity. So what I got to do is I got to go by myself. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm standing there. Saturday come up. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go by myself. Should I bring the heat? Should I bring the heat? I know what a lot of y'all out there thinking. You going by yourself? Of course you should bring the heat. I know what a lot of y'all smart ones out there thinking. No way you about to bring heat across the border. So, of course, you know me. I was young, dumb, stupid at the time, but I'm no fool. I'm not taking that gun with me across the border. No way. No how. I got to go bare knuckles or nothing. I'm not even bringing the switchblade, the knife, the razor. I'm going to be honest with you. In California, it don't even make sense for you to walk around with the razor. That's irrelevant. It's stupid. Nobody's out here walking around with razors. This is the whole new ball game from New York. So, I go out there, smoking, checking, make sure the gun is good. But as I'm checking to make sure the gun is good, I noticed the same dude who helped me out with the stick shift that day, who gave me the little 20-minute tutorial on the stick shift that day, I noticed he see me down there fumbling with the shit. So I'm like, damn. damn, I know if I leave right now, I'm gonna go out here, he gonna come back, the cops gonna be, I can't do that. Can't do that to my brother, son. Damn, why this guy always out here? I was happy he was out there that day, helped me with the stick shift, but damn. Sitting out his window and shit, peeking. Crazy work. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is, this area is mad diverse. But it was Asians in the area, mad Spanish people in the area, Mexicans specifically. And then it was just white people in the area. It wasn't really that much black people in that area. You had to go like 10 blocks down to find the black people. But anyway, I know I had to get that up out of there. So I get it up out of there. So now I'm walking across the street in the park that we always play basketball in. So I'm like, damn, son, I gotta fucking, like, I can't leave it over here. I can't do that to my brother. I gotta find somewhere to stash it. So I'm chilling over there. I'm sitting on the bench. So I noticed the bench that I'm sitting on, it's a little rocky. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. It's not even like inside the concrete. It's inside like the grass, dirt. But they kind of dug it out a little bit. So I'm like, damn, maybe I could dig it out and put it over there. But I'm like, nah, what if somebody fucking, they sitting there, see what I'm saying? They rock the damn thing, hit the damn trigger by mistake, blow their ass off. See, I ain't trying to deal with none of that. Word up. I know the mom be thinking crazy sometimes. But anyway, so now I go on a basketball court. Obviously, it's literally nowhere on a basketball court to stash this at. So then I'm walking, and of course, I see a tree sitting there. So it's like it's a water fountain right over there. It's a tree, but it's like, it's not in the middle of the park. It's in the park, but it's more closer to like where the cars park at. Like it's kind of weird. The cars park right there in the park, but they park on like the angle. So it's more closer to like where the water fountain is at, the benches is at over there, but it's a tree over there. And the reason why I say it's a tree over there is because it's a big ass tree. See what I'm saying? But around the trees and all that too, like it's mad leaves and all kind of stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I just need to throw this somewhere quick. So I literally throw it under the leaves. I'm saying, look at the tree, make sure I know what tree it is. Then I get up out of there because I'm not taking this with me to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm going to jump on this trolley. I'm going to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, jump on the trolley. I ain't strapped. None of that. I got money in my pocket. We good money. Go over there. Jump off the trolley. It's weird. Like, when you go over there, you barely don't got to show shit. See what I'm saying? To get over there. But when you coming back, that's when it's like the heat is on. See what I'm saying? But normally when you got a California ID, they're like, oh, they just coming out here to drink. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you supposed to be 18, but out there, if you 16, 17, you look old enough. They ain't out there. They just want the money. You got to realize Mexican money to U.S. money, it's a big difference. So, boom. I get out there. I go out there. And I meet up with the plug. Same spot. Right behind the same bar we went to when we was out there before. You know what I'm saying? Nothing different. So, I get there. He not there yet. Go in there. Have a little drink. So, at this time, I ain't got no weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally don't have, like, not even a blunt. I think I might have smoked my last one before I even, like, went out there. Because I knew I was about to get more anyway, so. But I had no weed left. So I literally go in there and have a drink. You know what I'm saying? I think it took him, like, maybe, like, 15, 20 minutes to get there. Somewhere around that. He get there. So, when he gets there, he comes inside. He has a shot. I have a shot with him. You know what I'm saying? He paid for the shot. So I'm saying, good money. We go outside. So now he got one rolled up already. See what I'm saying? So now we in the back of his trunk. You know what I'm saying? You know, sitting there smoking. See what I'm saying? The back of his trunk. He's showing me he got, you know, different what's names. So I'm thinking he's going to bring the one strand. He like, nah, you know, I got this one that I can do for $250 for the quarter plate. I got this one I can do for $300. I got this one for $325. I can do. You see what I'm saying? And I got this one. He had like 3 or 4 different ones. So the top one he had was for like $350. So I'm like, all right, I got $450 on me. If I'm gonna get some, I might as well just get the top grade, the best of the best I can probably get. See what I'm saying? So I can get, you know, the most out of the profit. See what I'm saying? So boom. So I'm like, yeah, let me get that one too. So he like, all right, cool. So we finished smoking that blunt. So he like, yo, I'm about to actually roll up a blunt of this right here if you want to taste it before you go. So I'm looking in my head. I'm like, all right, I do want to get up out of here, but you know, it is what it is. So we leave the weed in his trunk. Then we go in his car, rolling up. So as he's rolling up, who pulls up? The Tijuana police. What? He gets out the car, walks up smooth with it too. It's 2 dudes. Walks up, I'm in the passenger side. Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Nothing, officer. I'm just chill. I didn't ask you anything. Hey, what are you doing? Like, they talking to the plug now. They know exactly what are you doing? Like, nothing. I'm just sitting here. I'm about to go in there and have a drink. Yada, yada, yada. No. You smoking marijuana right here in the front? Again? I'm like, come on, son. They got, again? What do you mean again? See what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not thinking they own it like that. It's Mexico. I'm not thinking they own it like that. It's weed. We ain't out here pitching cocaine or nothing like that. We ain't got that white. We ain't, yo, listen. There's no powder being distributed over here, sir. See what I'm saying? So, the guy look at me. You got identification on you? You know what I'm saying? So I pull out my ID. And my ID, New York. It's like, New York? What are you doing all the way out here? I'm like, nah, I live in California now. And I give him my passport. You know what I'm saying? I live in California now. You know, I just haven't had time to change it over here. Well, do you know doing drugs over here is illegal? I'm like, I'm not doing no. I'm like, listen, I'm not doing, nobody ain't doing no drugs. I'm like, honestly, we smoking weed. I didn't think weed was, you know, weed was considered a drug. He like, it is. It's a such and such, you know, they say they little penal code, such and such shit. So, you know what it is instantly. You guys step out the car. I'm like, fuck. I know y'all about to laugh. I know y'all about to laugh. I swear to you, the first thing that, you know, when you about to get arrested, you like, oh, please, God, you know, help me. Oh, man, I got to call my girl. I got to call my mom. That's usually your first thought that pops in your head. Oh, make sure I ain't got no crack on me, no gun. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. The first thought that popped up in my head, believe it or not, was that Martin movie. What is that movie? When they steal a diamond. And he's like, let me take you in, Deke. Don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about. Is it National Security? Nah, I don't think that's it. It's one of the Martin movies when they stole a diamond. Him and Dave Chappelle in the movie. That's all that popped in my head. Don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico. That's all I'm thinking. I'm like, damn. He right. Don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico. But I'm like, at this point, like what are we going to do? Step out the car. They give us the little pat down. You know what I'm saying? They give us the pat down. Fucking I ain't got nothing on me, and this is when I'm glad the young dumb stupid one didn't come and play. I'm glad I wasn't out there with the heat, because if they would have caught me with the Deuce 5 almost loaded clip, because I'm missing 2 bullets out of there, what? I would have toasted in Mexico. But anyway, I ain't got no knives on me. I ain't got no guns on me. The weed I was about to get is still in the trunk. I got my money in my pocket. That's it. But of course, I've been smoking weed too, so I smell like weed too. You know what I'm saying? I smell exactly like weed. Word up. So they like, well, I almost said his name. I'm not going to say the plug name. It's actually, this is that. Well, Miguel, this is nothing new to you. We're going to take you down to the station and we're going to check this guy for warrants. And I'm like, yo, I never been out here before. Yeah, but we don't know that. And I'm thinking, why I can't just go to the car and punch in the computer like the regular cops? But then I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, this Mexico. They might not got no damn computers in their car. So I'm thinking they're about to throw us in the car. Nope. He calls the transport van. The transport van. So I'm like, yo, what is happening out here, son? I see this van come. This van is just like a white van. And shit got a cage. It got sirens in it. And of course, when we get to the van pulls up to us, it's already 3 other people in the back of the van. And I'm like, yo, here we go. This is crazy. We step up, jump in the back of the van. They handcuff us to the van. Come on, son. We in the back of the van. The light is going in and out. The light is literally going in and out, like in the back of the van. Nobody talking. It smelled like straight alcohol back there. Nobody's talking. Everybody's quiet. Me and the plug nigga, we ain't saying nothing to each other. Nothing. So we finally get down to what they call a little station. We get down to their station. And when I say we get down there, it's literally like a holding cell that like super small holding cell. And it's probably like 10, 11 people inside of there already. So, you know, we get to talking inside of there. So the plug now, he like, yo, you know, just calm down. Everything's going to be good. They only want money. So I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, you really never been out here before. He was like, all they try to do right now is extort us. He was like, how much? I'm like, I only got enough money to give you and a little bit of money extra on top of that. He like, all right, nah, you know, don't worry. I'm like, you sure that? I'm like, they gonna probably impound your car. He's like, nah, they ain't gonna touch the car. They just here for the money. And the other dudes in there like, and the other dude in there like, yeah, that's all they want. But he mad drink like, all they want is the money. I spent all my money. Now I gotta sit here and have somebody wire me over some money tomorrow. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. The money, they really in here got us in this holding cell right now for the extortion. Don't talk to me about extortion. Yo, Shotta's voice. Anyway, this is crazy, son. So, boom. You know when you in the cell, or you get to talking to people and all of that. So, you know what I'm saying? You get to talk to people and all of that. So, as I'm sitting there talking to motherfuckers and all that, too, I'm saying it's chilling. So, they come in there and they bring this one other dude in there, too. And lo and behold, you know, it's somebody from, what was this guy from? He was from 5'9" Brim. Because there was another dude from Emerald Hill Blood that was inside of there. So, at this time, you know, they was pretty much, cool with each other. See what I'm saying? You know, it's the first time I heard them say like that, Uptown, I think Emerald Hills, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's something like they signs is very close together. I think like Brim is like something like this or something like that with the thing out, and I think the Uptown is like this. It's something like that. See what I'm saying? So, you know, they signs was very close, but they was rocking with each other. But I was in there with somebody from East Dago Mob, Crip. See what I'm saying? From in there, it was somebody from it was a GD in there from Texas. See what I'm saying? Which, you know, I end up rocking with him, but I don't want to just hold up for that. See what I'm saying? It was an MS-13. It was the MS-13 in there. That was the first time I met an MS-13 outside of New York. See what I'm saying? It was an MS-13 in there. Like, man, this shit keep going out. This is how Chad G. That's why I hate sativas. They always go out. But it was an MS-13 inside of there too. And there was a bunch of gangs in there. What else was in there? I think that was it. It was an Emerald Hill, Brim, 5'9" Brim, me, the East Dago Mob Crip, and the MS-13 nigga. Yeah. As far as like gangs, that was the only thing that was in there. But nobody was in there beefing with each other or none of that or whatever like that. See what I'm saying? Like me and the East Dago Mob dude started talking a lot, the Crip dude, and then the GD dude from Texas. Cause you know, he was intrigued. He like he had at that time, it's a lot of places outside of like Chicago and New York that did that sick, you know, the 8-ball shit, the Crips and the GDs at one time, see what I'm saying? And you know, obviously that's not going on right now. Obviously Crips don't rep the 6-point star at all no more. Like in LA, they never repped it. In California, they never repped it. A lot of other places on the West, they never repped it. But unfortunately, a lot of places in the East Coast, they did at one time rep the 6-point star. Most places don't do that no more as far as rep the 6-point star or rep the 8-ball with the GDs. But a lot of other places, it still happens now. But you got to remember, this is early 2004 we talking about. There's still some places out there that still rock like that. But at this time, you know, he had heard about it, but it wasn't going on too much in Texas. So at this time, being this early, like 2004, 2005, somewhere around this time, this is the time to where Crips is like slowly but surely just, you know, dissipating on the East Coast from doing that. But at this time, I'm in California. I'm not out there. So by the time I get back to New York, that's when I eventually find this out. But for right now, you know, they allies. See what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. He a Crip, he a GD. I'm saying, it is what it is. We in jail. You know what I'm saying? Fucking cop come out and he calls me first. And I'm like, what is he doing? And he calls me in this little side little room. And I say this room is like a small little computer room. Like they just turned the closet. There's no window in there. You see the little radiator pipe going up. It's terrible. Look like we in a Pizza Hut break room. Anyway, y'all know when y'all work at Pizza. Y'all know y'all Pizza Hut break room. Y'all scrunch. Let me get a slice. Anyway. So, yo. He like, so, you in here for such and such and such and such, but you didn't really do nothing. There's a way you can get out. See what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this nigga English good. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he got the little accent. I ain't doing the accent again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard my accent. I ain't doing it again. I ain't trying to bring it to the, you know, to the racial flaws of it. But anyway, he like, it's a way you can get out. So I'm like, all right. He's like, you know, if you go see the judge tomorrow, they're going to charge you this if you want to bail out, yada, yada. But, you know, if you give me, so now at this time, he like, you give me 900 pesos, you know, you can get out of here. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, 900 pesos. So I'm like, you know, young, dumb, stupid, never been over there before. I'm like, I don't got no $900. See what I'm saying? So he like, what do you mean? You know, you don't have 90 US dollars? See what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, what? $90? What? What? Here you go. Take that. Take that. What? Please take that. What? I give him that. I sign this little paper. Instantly release me out the back door. Dude, I don't know where I'm at though. So I'm thinking like, all right, he did that with me. He about to do the same thing with the plug. So boom, I'm waiting out there. 10 minutes later, I see the GD dude come out. So I'm like, yo, did you see the Spanish dude I was in there with? Yada, 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 yada. He like, that's crazy. He's like, I see him waiting outside when I was coming out. He was like, yo, the dude told me 120. I said, damn, 120? I said, yo, he only charged me 90. He was like, what? Yo, charge you? I was like, yeah, so he charged me 90. I didn't get it. So then the plug ended up coming out, Miguel. So the plug come out. So he like, yeah, thank to God I had this $150 on me, US. I was like, 150? Yo, he was in there going up $30 on every. I said, yo, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. See what I'm saying? So boom, he like, yo, can I roll with y'all? I'm saying this dude was He was living in San Diego, but he had just came over there to the bar to drink. So I know what y'all thinking. What was his story? So we're gonna do a little a little rewind. This dude chilling. He goes out there with his boys or whatever like that. They in the Navy. He a GD. He from Texas, but he in the Navy. So they go out there. They go to Tijuana. They go out there driving or whatever like that out there. All of them drinking. He end up getting super drunk. He takes this girl to the back or whatever like that. End up messing with this girl. See what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. Come back out. His boys left him. So now he on the phone trying to call them, trying to get them to come back. Yada, yada, yada. They don't come back. He go in there and start drinking because he tight. End up getting into the fight with some dude or whatever like that. Police come. They take him in there. $120 later, you better get up out of there for you got to report to, listen, a lot of people in the Navy already know when you get in trouble out there, bar fights, Tijuana, y'all know what happened out there. You know what I'm saying? If this was the old school, they would have had y'all on the boats, scrubbing the boats with the toothbrushes. Y'all know how they don't do that no more. But anyway, they definitely would have docked half y'all pay kind of ordeal. So he like, I'd rather pay this $120 than them dock half my pay for doing some stupid stuff. So it is what it is. So the plug like, yo, we kind of fall. I got to call a taxi. We going to get up out of here. So boom, he called a taxi. We go back to the car. See what I'm saying? Get back to the car. I grab what I got to grab my quarter plate. I'm like, well, it was good to see you. I'll call you when I'm ready to see you again. I got to get up out of here though. The GD dude like, yo, I live in San Diego. I'm going to just ride with you on the trolley. Boom, we get money. So he don't smoke. He in the Navy. See what I'm saying? I smoke. I rolls up one at the trolley station because the trolley wasn't coming for like another 40 minutes. I roll up one at the trolley station. Now I'm sitting there just talking to this dude, just kicking it with this dude. So he's heavy accent. He got the Larry Hoover tattoo. See what I'm saying? Like, he's not from Chicago, but at this time, a lot of people know Texas is one other place where there's a lot of GDs outside. And this is like early to mid 2000s. We're not talking about now. This is one of the only places that had a lot of GDs at one time. It was in Chicago. So sitting there chilling, kicking it, talking to this dude. But of course, now it's time to go back across or whatever like that. So I'm like, damn, I got this. Like the shit is concealed, but I'm like, ooh, I hope they don't smell it. But of course, we get back across the border nice and smooth. So take the dude, get the dude my chirp. He got a chirp. Give him my chirp. He got a chirp. Like, yo, chill, whatever like that. See what I'm saying? Good money. He like, yeah, we definitely got to, see what I'm saying, get up. Because, when you talking to people, I didn't know too much about like the GDs, especially in Texas. I only had ran into them in New York at this particular time. He didn't know too much about Crips and shit like that. And plus, he was intrigued to know about that time, what was this whole 8-ball shit going on? What was the whole alliance shit going on? So, at this particular time, I'm like, all right, cool dude. But this time, I gotta go get this money. So now, I get back over there. So, of course, I got to go retrieve my hammer. But at this time, it's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's time to go get my hammer, though. I take the trolley to the bus, jump off the bus, walk down the block to the crib. And when I'm saying, like, yo, it's late, it should be smooth sailing, I go over there. It's so many people outside. Yo, when I left there, it was just turning nighttime. Like, it was just, like literally just had got dark. Nobody was really out there. Couple of people. It was so many people out there. They was on a basketball court. Dude was literally right there on the benches talking to his girl. Remember, I got it tucked under mad leaves. I got it through mad leaves just to get it. Come on, son. This is the last thing. Yo, I'm tired. I got weed, but I'm broke pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much broke. I got to figure out, I got to get some sleep, and I got to figure out how I'm going to get this package off. See what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I'm like, yo, it's 3-something in the morning. There's mad people outside. I can't just go there and start through the leaves, because now it's like I got to find a whole nother spot just to put it in, because I can't put it back under the thing no more because the dude done seen me already. I can't put it back under there. Even if he didn't see the actual gun, he definitely seen I was under there messing with something, so he mad nosy. He probably went under there as soon as I left to see what I was leaving up there. He thought I might have had drugs or something under there. See what I'm saying? Because the angle he was at, he only seen me fidgeting under there. He didn't see exactly what it was. See what I'm saying? So, yo. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? So, now I'm sitting there like, gotta leave this here till tomorrow, son. I'm tired. I'm like, yo. But what if I come in the morning time and motherfuckers done came in there with the backpack on looking like the Ghostbusters. They blowing the lead. Oh, what's this? You know what I'm saying? So I do what real hood do. You know what I'm saying? I go in the house. I put the pack up. I come back outside with some swishes. And I sit on the bench. And I'm trying to outweigh everybody. You ever had somebody at your house who was either drunk or high, but they refuse to not let the blunt go by them? They be in there like this. You be like, yo, they get, you like, yo. My G, y'all kind of people, I hate y'all. If you know you roll up a blunt and it's your weed, and you know we smoking, and you fall asleep in the middle of the cipher, and I pass you the blunt, you know you sleep, don't wake up to hit the blunt just to go back to sleep. That's wasting the green. That's a waste of what the good Lord put here on this earth. Stop doing that. Yo, stop doing that. Yo. Make sure you hit the weed. Especially for the scavengers. What? They'll jump up out their sleep, come down the stairs. Yo, they be dead asleep. Yo, I'm about to roll up this blunt. You want to come? What? Dude, down there crushing their eyes. Still got the little slobber spot hanging down there. Yo, it's not that serious if you miss one. If you sleep, don't wake up out your sleep to smoke one. When we call y'all, we just do that out of respect, because we know you done probably roll one earlier, so it's a respect factor. But if you sleep, don't jump up out your sleep to smoke one. It's all right. Just miss it. Anyway, let's get back on line like Star 69, man. Let's not back on line. I'm on the benches like this. Dope fiend roll. People out there, yo. I look at my my little chirp. What I had. Trying to remember what number I had. It was either the 760. I think it was the 760 I had. Something like 760 I had for all my chirp heads back in the day. So, yo, it was 5:19 in the morning. And the dude finally had moved from by the benches. But nobody was playing ball no more. But it was about to get light outside. So I'm like, all right, cool. Go in there. This is me through the leaves. Find a little deuce 5. I'm like, yes. So at this time, I'm like, I don't care about nothing. This one gonna have to go in my pocket. I'm sorry, bro. I got to bring this one in the house until I find another spot. I am sorry, bro. Yo, bring it inside the house, put it in my pocket. Finally, 5:19, I go to sleep. But of course, I can't sleep in late because I got to figure out how to get off the rest of this quarter plate. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You have been tuned in to the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. Harlem Smiley Story Part 17, Side A. Don't worry, y'all. Side B coming soon. Y'all know how it go. Maybe today. Maybe tomorrow. But don't worry. It's going to come. I promise y'all. Don't sorrow. It's your boy Harlem Smiley, man. Listen, if y'all like the content, man, y'all know what it is, man. Go over to Frankie Smack's channel, man. Subscribe to his channel, man. The CEO of Side Block Records, man. Real rap is back. Go over to Positive_Movements. Y'all like that mukbang challenge and all that. Go over there, go holler at that. And if y'all like all the content, man, I know what it is. Subscribe to the channels. Hit all the notification bells. And definitely hit the like buttons. Y'all know what it is. Turn it from, it's the thumb. Turn it from white to blue. If not one, put up two, man. Dirt Gang, we rolling, man. 9th Street, man. Shout out to all the 9th Streets, man. Happy Hood Day to y'all today, man. It sucks it's on a Monday, man, but it is what it is. Let's go, man. We rolling, man.